If you clicked this hoping someone would tell you to throw everything you own at XRP right now, I'm going to gently ask you to close the video. Truly, that's not what we do here. Okay, now that it's just us, listen for a second. Do you hear that? That's the sound of an XRP crash with no headline behind it. No exchange collapsing, no lawsuit, no villain to point a finger at. Just quiet. And that silence, the one thing almost nobody is talking about, might be the most important signal on this entire chart. So here's our deal for the next few minutes. We don't panic and we don't chase. We slow down, we look at the numbers everyone's fear is hiding, and we make one calm decision. Together. Stay with me. Because by the end of this, the quiet is going to make far more sense than all the noise ever did. Let's stay with that silence for a moment, because it's strange, and strange things on a chart are always worth understanding. Think back to the last few times crypto fell apart. Every single one came with a story attached. In 2022, an exchange called FTX collapsed almost overnight, and you could feel the floor give way beneath the whole market. A few months before that, an entire ecosystem, Terra and its Luna token, evaporated in a matter of days. And before all of it, regulators were circling, lawsuits were filed, headlines were screaming. It was painful, but at least it made sense. You could point at the screen and say, there, that's why. What's happening to XRP right now doesn't have that. There's no exchange imploding, no lawsuit landing, no villain walking out in handcuffs. The price is sliding, and the news is quiet. And that combination is doing something very subtle to all of us, whether we notice it or not. Because here's the truth about the human mind. It can handle bad news. What it cannot handle is no explanation. When something hurts and there's a clear reason, we brace, we adapt, we recover. But when something hurts and there's no reason at all, we don't feel fear. We feel confusion. And confusion is far more uncomfortable than fear, because there's nothing to push against, nothing to blame, nothing to fight. So most people quietly fill that silence with a story of their own. Maybe it's over. Maybe I was wrong about all of this. Maybe everyone else knows something I don't. And then, this is the dangerous part, they make their biggest decisions from inside a story they invented out of thin air. I'd like to offer you a calmer reading. What if the silence isn't a warning at all? What is the price